Hey Rambo World Entertainment, and more Henry Cavill news is coming out, as this time it looks like he's going to star in a live action movie of Voltron. Yeah, the toy line and original cartoon. Amazon is making it. Now, with the fact that Amazon is making it, this is leading a bit more credence to the fact that the whole Warhammer thing must be okay at the moment. Because I don't think he's going to stick around working with that studio if they're going to screw him over. But that's that. We'll jump into this story because it's interesting, and a lot of us grew up with all this type of stuff. It was like, oh, Transformers isn't on now. Oh, look, Voltron is on instead. Woohoo! So we'll jump into this. Just before we do, actually, yes, I will throw it in there if you don't mind. Subbing to the channel really helps the channel out. We're almost to 2,000 subs, which is insane. You guys have been great. The comments been fun for the most part. There's some nutballs in there every now and again, but whatever. Anyway, just hit the sub button, the like button, the share button, all that good stuff. You know the drill by now. So let's get into this news. So Henry Cavill, who played Superman in the DC EU, is set to take to the skies again in a giant robot line. THR reports that the Man of Steel and The Witcher star has signed on to play a lead role in Amazon MGM Studios' live-action Voltron movie. Cavill joins previously cast newcomer Daniel Quinn Toy, who previously appeared in Badults, whatever the hell that is, and served as Tom Holland's understudy in Romeo and Juliet on the West End this spring. No details on either of their characters have been disclosed, but we assume they'll play 2 of the 5 Voltron pilots. Now, just before I continue on with that, it's interesting that it says previously cast the newcomer. This news here regarding Henry Cavill joining the cast, that's the very first time I've heard about this movie in the works. So am I the only one who missed this? Don't know, but either way, apparently this guy was cast a while ago, so don't know. It says anyway, the project is being helmed by Red Notice director Rawson Marshall Tuber, whatever the hell his second name is, and is based on the Japanese sci-fi show, I'm probably going to butcher half of this, Beast King Go Line and Kiku Katana Daryuger 15, or Daryuger 15, I've probably butchered that part. World Events would later edit and dub the series as a syndicated show, named it Voltron Defender of the Universe, which ran in the mid-80s. The property was revived for a new Netflix series titled Voltron Legendary Defender in 2016. No idea about that either. The story focused on 5 young pilots in a battalion named the Robot Lines, which were giant vehicles that joined together to form an even bigger mega robot known as Voltron. In addition to Netflix's Red Notice, Tuber, whatever the hell his name is, has directed Dodgeball, a true underdog story, where the Millers, Central Intelligence, and Skyscraper. He also penned the script for Voltron with Ellen Shanman, or whatever. Dodgeball, great movie. Where the Millers? That's the one with Jennifer Aniston, isn't it? Which is a bit, that was a bit of a crappy one. I like Central Intelligence, especially the director's cut. And Skyscraper was fine, for what it was. It wasn't spectacular, but it wasn't terrible either. Weirdly enough, 2 movies that start The Rock, so is he going to try and throw The Rock into this as well? Don't know. So it says producers are Todd Lieberman via Hidden Pictures, World Events Productions Bob Kopler, I think it's Kopler, Tuber, and Hobby Films David Huberman, it's either Huberman or Huberman, I think it's Huberman. Cavill's most recent movies include Matthew Vaughn's Argyle for Apple Original Films, which I believe he was only in it for like 7 minutes, and Guy Ritchie's The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, which I liked. That was a good movie. For Lionsgate. I thought that was Amazon. No, actually, it was just, it didn't come out in cinemas here. Amazon took it. for whatever reason. He also made a memorable appearance as the Wolverine, that should say the Calvulrine, variant in Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine. There are rumours that he may be set to play a different character in the MCU down the line. The actor also has another Richie movie, The Grey, co-starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Isa Gonzalez, on the way, and is set to play the lead in Chad Stahelski's upcoming Highlander reboot. Cavill is also executive producing a Warhammer 40,000 adaptation for Amazon MGM Studios Productions, but updates have been few and far between since the initial announcement. So that's all the information we have for this so far. It's interesting this new movie he's doing with Jake Gyllenhaal and this Isa Gonzalez is called The Grey, because when I hear that, all I can think of is the Liam Neeson movie with the wolves. If you've ever seen that, it's actually a decent movie. You should check it out. And there is a post-credit scene in that movie if you haven't seen it, so stick around for the post-credits. But him being a part of Voltron, that's very interesting and good casting. It's going to be interesting to see what this movie does. I wonder if Amazon will make it to actually put it on the big screen. That'll be interesting. Or are they just going to make it and dump it straight onto Prime? Because I'm pretty sure the Red Note... Is it Red Notice? Is that the one The Rock is coming out with now with Santa? The Christmas one? I think that one... No, Red Notice is the... That's the... What do you call it? The Netflix one, isn't it? With Gal Gadot and Ryan Reynolds. So what the hell is... It's Red something. The Christmas one he's doing, I'm pretty sure I've seen that is getting released in cinemas. So that's not just going straight to Amazon Prime. They're putting it on the big screen. So I wonder if they'll do the same with this. It would be interesting if they do, because it'd be interesting to see, can it draw in an audience? And more so, could it replace what people aren't getting with Transformers? You know, would they actually stick closely to what Transformers is, or to what the source material is, and try and avoid what Transformers did? It'll be interesting. We'll wait and see what more information comes out, but if casting like this is underway, then it looks like we'll probably start getting more news and details of what to expect from the movie, so we'll keep our eyes and ears open. So, with that, I shall leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I will catch you in the next.